Let's cube collection. That's not in cube collection. Yeah. So I know because I don't have like any cubes and nobody is subscribed to me, nobody will probably care about this, but I'm just pretty much making this for my future self so I can see like what I had in the beginning. So and maybe it might entertain some people. So yeah, let's get into the cube collection. So I'm gonna start with the end by end puzzle, starting with 2x2, which I only have one 2x2. That's the Yushin Little Magic 2x2. I used to have another 2x2, the Cyclone Boys 2x2, but it broke, so we just threw it away. It turns really good for only being $5. And it's a nice cube. I lubed it, and it turns really nice. The corner cutting is also pretty good. Yeah. Now let's get on to the 3x3. So I'm going to start with my first ever 3x3, which, where is it? Okay, so this is the Rubik's 2.0, I think. I've lubed it and tensioned it, so now it turns really well. Well, not really well, but like, you can turn pretty fast on it. Still really loud, as you can hear. But it's a pretty good, actually. You can like do a speed solve on it and it won't be that bad. So yeah, pretty cool to have my first ever 3x3. Next, I'm gonna put my next 3x3 I ever got. This mystery puzzle. I got it off the cubicle.us, but I don't remember which cube it is. It was only $4, but geez, for $4, this is amazing. Like, if I didn't have the vault, this would be my main, even though it's $4. And that was a spoiler. Let's see what the next cube I got is. The Valk 3. So, the Valk 3, I got it after when I was averaging around like 40 seconds. And it made it so I started averaging like 35. Now I average around 30 seconds. I'm not that good at 3x3, but it turns really well. The corner cutting is really good. It's smooth, it's fast. It's just overall a really great cube. So yeah. Next up is two YJ Guanlongs, one with the center caps completely removed. So I'm going to start with this one. So the reason that I took off all the center caps was because I wanted a void cube, but I wanted it to actually be able to turn. And also I didn't want to spend the money on it. So I just decided to take my extra YJ Guanlong and turn it into a void cube. It's pretty fun. The parodies are cool. So yeah, I'm not going to judge this one on turning because it has the center caps removed and stuff, and also I have the regular one right here. So the regular YJ Guanlong, it's not great. It has a very blocky feel. You can still do like speed solves on it though. The corner cutting is pretty bad, especially regular. So yeah, it's not a very good cube. I don't know how much it costs because I got them both at a garage sale, but yeah, not good cubes. I wouldn't really recommend them. Next up here is the Yushin Little Magic. I just shook my tripod. Okay. So this cube, it's the Yushin Little Magic 3x3. It turns really well, and it's a very good budget cube. It's $4.99. I really like the color scheme. It just turns really well. The corner cutting could be a bit better. It can't quite do 45, but it gets really close to there. But yeah, I would recommend this if you're like starting to get into speed cubing, but you're not that good yet. It's just a really good cube. This is the most recent 3x3 I've gotten. It's the GAN 356R. My friend showed this to me, and he said that he got it on Amazon for only $15 used. So I figured, and lubed, so I figured I would get it as well. So if this is my backup main, this cube is really good. It's really smooth. The corner cutting is super great, but the feel of it just isn't my favorite. It seems a bit too slick for me, but it's still a really good cube, and I would recommend it to you. Okay, so now let's get on to 4x4. I only have one 4x4, and this is, I think it's the Shangshao 4x4. I'm not sure exactly, but it turns pretty good. It's fast and it's pretty smooth, but the corner cutting definitely could be better. The corner cutting just is not good at all. But yeah, it's my only 4x4, so wait, I forgot to solve this. Okay, I'm gonna solve this real quick. Okay, so this is the cheese something 5x5. I honestly don't know. a lot of these cubes I don't know the names of, but it's a pretty good budget 5x5. I think I got it $8.99 off Speed Cube Shop. It's pretty good. It's really good for that price. The corner cutting, I mean, you don't really want to corner cut that much on big cubes, but even so, on the outer layers, the corner cutting is really good. The inner layers, not so much, just because big cubes, they can't really corner cut on the inner layers that much. Also, it'll pop. But yeah, so pretty good budget 5x5, and I would recommend it as your first 5x5. I've heard the Yushin Cloud is also really good, but I don't have that one, so yeah. Now let's get on to the 3x3 variants. For some reason, I have a lot of those. So where is it? Okay, so here is a tube cube. I just got it at the dollar store. I've solved it before, but I accidentally scrambled it. It's so, I just never want to solve it though, just because the turning is so bad, because I got it at a dollar store, but wouldn't really recommend getting this. I mean, it was $1, so might as well get it just to add to your collection, but Next up we have the Sheng Xiao Mirror Blocks puzzle. So this cube is just like a 3x3, except instead of colors, it's shapes. It's pretty cool, it's fun to solve. Yeah, pretty nice puzzle. Next, we have this picture cube so someone I know got this at a work meeting, or like a gift bag thing. It's just Rubik's, it's just like the original Rubik's 3x3, except it has stickers that, like, I don't really know what these things exactly are, but yeah, pretty cool puzzle. It doesn't turn great because it's just the original Rubik's Cube with different stickers, but it's pretty fun to solve. I like picture cubes. I know most cubers don't, but yeah. And finally, there's this homemade void cube, but I've already shown you guys this, but yeah, fun puzzle. Okay, now on to the other puzzles, which I only have 3 of. So right here, the Cyclone Boys Mega Minx. So you saw this in the intro. It was only $9.99. It turns really well for that price. But yeah, it's a pretty good cube. I like the colors. It turns well. The corner cutting is pretty good. I don't know. This is the only Mega Minx I've ever felt, so I don't know if it's actually good or not. But yeah, I'd recommend it. Next, we have a mystery PuBeRtY. So as you can tell, I don't really memorize the names of all the cubes they have and even who they're made by. But this is a really good magnetic PuBeRtY. It costs about $15. This is the sticker if you guys want to identify which cube it is. But yeah, it's a really nice puzzle. It's really smooth. It's really fast. The magnets are really strong, which I like. It's just a really good puzzle, and I really like PuBeRtY. It's really fun and it's intuitive. So yeah. Like the final puzzle in this video, the Sheng Xiao Killer Minx. So this is just a Mega Minx, except without center pieces or edge pieces. It's a pretty fun puzzle. I can solve it in around 40 seconds. I'm not good at these kind of puzzles. It doesn't turn great. It turns pretty good though. It's smooth, but it just like feels weird and glitchy. But yeah, it's a pretty fun cube, and I would recommend you get it. I think there's a couple more on the market now. When I got it, this was the only Killer Minx out, but yeah, pretty fun puzzle. So that was my entire cube collection. So I don't have that many puzzles, but I'm a fairly new cuber. I think, actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 16 different puzzles, and I'm planning on expanding it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully in like a couple years I'm gonna make a video like this, but instead of 15 I'll have like 150. So yeah, peace.